This your boy Cam. Listen, a couple of things I want to run by you guys. I got the new video and I wanted to kind of let you guys know exactly what's going on. And I think that you need to know this up front. First off, listen, I'm a real big boxing fan. I just got finished watching the Sergey Kovalev and Andre Ward. I'm a real big boxing fan, actually sports period. So that was a hell of a fight. But moving forward, fishing. You guys can see, let me show it to you. I just bought the new the vacuum sealer. We have so many crappie that we're dealing with, and plus the bags here. You can see those. I'm going to have to put together the vacuum seal some of these crappie. We've been catching a ton of crappie. Out of 100 crappie, I probably let 60 go, 65 go, and I keep, 35, 40. But I got so many that I'm gonna have to do a cleaning day, and I'm gonna bring you an episode with the Ziploc little secrets that you guys can use to store your crappie or any type of fish for that matter. But anyway, moving forward, this is what we got. Sometimes when you go to the office, you can't predict the days or your conditions that you're going to be in the office with. Okay, the crappie are now starting to bite at night. And if you guys saw the last episode, I started getting crazy mad hits at night. Okay? And it seems to be that it is still progressed. They have their feedback on. Post spawn is fully underway, but it's at nighttime. It's hard for me to get footage. I got lighting system, but it's still better in the daytime. But I want to tell you guys this. I had a buddy that came out with me. I've been fishing with him now for a couple of years now. His name is Thomas. He's always able to hold his own. We were trolling. This video was really good, but a lot of the bites, they're very aggressive for about an hour, 2 hours. They have a window. Now remember, we're talking about crappie, not bass, not brim. Crappie are very funny. That's the reason why I like chasing crappie. They have a window that they bite for an hour, hour and a half. After that, they're gone. They come up, they feed on gizzard shad, and after that, they leave. One thing I want to clarify also, when I mentioned in my last video that crappie are biting up, I didn't mean that they're biting up. They're in the shallow. They're above the thermocline. Okay, they're in that high 3 feet of water. Okay, anything in that 3 feet of water and up, they bite for about an hour, hour and a half, that window. After that, they shut down. They go back deep. Okay, so I wanted to bring you this video. One of my good friends, he happened to go fishing with me, Thomas, like I mentioned, and he caught a 15-inch crappie. Guys, I've only seen one other crappie bigger than that. That's a 16-inch. Okay, remember, this ain't no huge 10,000, 20,000 acre reservoir. This is a private lake, 200 acres. That's it. All right. So up and coming on some of my segments, guys, in December, I'm going to be singing Christmas trees. I'm going to take you guys along with that. But anyway, listen, a lot of love for the subscribers and all my viewers out there. You know how much I care about you guys. You know how much I love you. I try to bring you guys the best thing that I can do and to let you know exactly what crappie are doing. So love your comments. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like it, thumbs up. All right? We're going to see you back on the water. Tight lines to everybody. You guys look at that. Look at this rascal here. Before I could even get the camera situated to even get it turned on, look at this. 13 inches. 13 inches. Let's get the tape measure and let's see. Let me pull the hook out. Before I could even turn the camera on. Let's take a look and let's see. 13, 12 and a half. Twelve 12-inch crappie. Look at that. 12 and change, 12 and a quarter. Look at that. Unbelievable. Before I could even get the camera turned on. Let's put him in the basket. Okay. What we're doing today, thank everybody for coming back again to the crappie hole. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit so you guys can see me. Here we go. We're still using bobbers. We switched from the nighttime bobbers to the orange bobbers. You guys know where you get this stuff from, and the bobbers only cost like $2. Matter of fact, while I got you here, let me explain to you exactly what I'm doing. I have the cam action hook. Matter of fact, let me put it so you guys can see it. We're fishing with minnows, okay? I have the split shot, about a foot, 12 inches, 10 to 12 inches above the hook, and about 4 feet from there, I have the bobber, okay? And what we're doing is we're just slow trolling, going through. We're at Crappie Point, and before I could even get the camera turned on, they were hitting. So we're going to bait them back up. Thank everybody again. Grab yourself a seat on the Crappie sofa, all the Crappie and Crappettes. I appreciate you guys. We're going to get ready to roll back through that hot zone, okay? Hold tight. Look at my life. Look at that. 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 Look at that crappie. Look at that. Wow. Man, this is a nice crappie. Oh, wait. Look at this. Good night. Good night. Wow, look at this. Good night. Guys, this is incredible. Let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm sitting in one spot with my electronics. Let me get myself together here. Hold on. Let's see here. Make sure you guys can see me. I put some trees down over here last December, as a matter of fact. And this is what they're doing, because the water temperature has gotten 56 degrees. I'm just over here trolling, doing figure eights. We call this Bass Alley, okay? And all I'm doing, I got bobbers. I got them at about 4 feet. I'm fishing with minnows, and where my marker is, I troll over there and I just cut the motor off, like Jaws, shut the engines, and I just let it sit. And this is the result. This is an 11-inch crappie right here. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. Very nice, healthy rascal. And they're just suspended around that area. I'm going to bait these 2 poles back up, and we're going to go back in, okay? Unbelievable. I got a 13 and I got a 12. Look at this. Look at the size of these things. Will you look at that? Wow. Look at that. Let me show them to you guys. And all I'm doing, I'm using minnows, okay? Let me put them back in here. That I'm the only one out here, okay? You remember what I told you about fishing pressure? I'm the only one out here. Most of the time when you guys see me out here, I'm by myself. Okay, let me explain this to you real quick. There's the marker, and here's land right here. Let me turn the boat around. You see how close we are to land? So they're in about 7 feet of water. Okay, you see how close we are? Okay, now let me say this. You see that riprap up there? Can you guys see that riprap? That right there was put there by the Corps of Engineers for erosion control. Okay? And as a matter of fact, let me see if I can come on around a little bit more. That blowout valve over there, can you guys see that blowout valve over there? It has a pipe that goes into the ground, and it goes in about 30 feet. Let me see if I can turn it around a little bit more. At about 30 feet, then it hangs a sharp left. And that pipe controls the dam over here. The Corps of Engineers controls that dam. And they put riprap for that pipe erosion right in here, and the crappie just love hanging out in that riprap, that rock. So, all right. So you guys can see what's going on. I'm getting ready to go do another pass. Let me make sure all my poles are together. Getting ready to do another pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, okay, 5. We got 5. I'm gonna do another pass by this marker. on so you can see it. Let me brighten it. They're right by the tree. They're just hovering right there. I'm going to show them to you on the depth finder. You can see we're dragging them right now. I'm coming right up on the depth finder right now. You can see it. Alright, I'm going to pull right by the marker. And I'm going to show them to you on the depth finder. Okay, here we are, pulling up on it. Let's see here. Let me make sure I can get close enough to it. Alright, let's see if we can run by the tree. See if I can show it to you guys. Hold on, let me get a good hold on the camera. Let's see. And on the other side. I'm pulling up to the marker right now. And bobbers there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. You can see the marker right there, right? Okay, I'm going to show it to you so you can see the tree. See it right there? That's how I know they're sitting in there. All those are crappie. I just pulled them out. Unequivocally, we know they're in there. See all those crappie? And that's a tree that's in the water. Those are 3 trees I sunk. That lets me know they're right in there. That's how we know unequivocally that they're there. Those blue dots and the red is the heart items. Look at that. Look at all those crappie. Make sure you guys can see them. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh goodness, y'all didn't see that. Good night. When I least expected it. Look at this. And we got a junior size mess going on too. I'm gonna turn it off. Guys, again, when you're fishing at night, this is what happens. You gotta slow it down a lot. My buddy just lost his bobber. The batteries came out of it, but it happened. Right before you guys saw me, I went ahead and pulled up. I got one of my lines tangled up. And right when I turned the camera off, let me clean him up a little bit. Let me put his tuxedo on so y'all can see him. Look at this. Right when I turned the camera off. Right when I turned the camera off. As a matter of fact, we're going to measure him. Let's see what we got. I say he's 11 and a half, 12. Let me twist back a little bit. Let me go forward. All right. I got my finger right there on 11. There's a matter of fact, I'm going to put it on 12. God, oh. Dude, this is a 12 and a half inch crappie right here. 12 and a half inches. Look at that. 12 and a half inches. When we get down here to Crappie Point, you come alongside of me. Wrong rod. I got so many of them out. This one right here ain't small. Look at this, 11-inch crappie. Let me throw this marker out. Let me throw this marker out so we'll know where we are. Nice crappie. Let me show them to you guys. Let me kind of get this wind, guys. Y'all have to kind of excuse me. The wind kind of messes me up a great deal. I can't do things like I normally do them. because that wind gets me out of position really, really quick, and it has me with a junior size mess a lot. Let me show them to you. 10.5, 11-inch crappie. Matter of fact, I'm gonna guess the size of this one. Let me pull up a little bit and let's see if we can figure out what size this one is. Let me come by this marker. Dog, we caught that marker just that quick. It was just amazing how that happened. Any other place in here I wouldn't have done it, but I had to catch that one. All right, let me get my tape measure. Let's see what size he is. All right, I got my hand on 10 inches right here. $11-inch crappie. You guys see that? 11 inches. I think we can throw him in there, 11 inches. See if I can give you some scale. Nice crappie. Get myself together here. They hitting? Huh? You found them? All right, let's see how we're going to do this. We got this one out. We're going to hold him. We got one that's stuck on the marker. So let's kind of get over here and let's see. Let's see how we're going to do this. Ooh! All right, I'm coming down right now. Well, them leaves is really make them catch it. What the hell is that?
Look at this thing right here, man.
Let's see.
Grab my boat right there so I can fish.
Oh my God.
That is a huge
Dude,
fish.
look, I gotta let them see that one. Dude, that's a 14-inch crappie.
I know it, man. The thing is huge,
Dude,
man.
You caught him trolling too?
Yeah, man.
Hold on,
Right back here,
come
man.
back. Dude, that is sick. Guys, y'all.
I had to, I had to come down, man.
Hey, I gotta get you in this shot too, man.
I had to
Look,
come
this is
down
my
and show
buddy
you that,
Thomas.
man.
Thomas, come back. You're going too far, man.
Well, I can't go too
Okay,
far.
okay. Guys, y'all have got to see this crappie. Dude, this is a wall mounting crappie here. Look at this. I gotta show these guys this for scale. And I got a junior size mess going over here. Look at the size. Matter of fact, let me get my tape measure. This is my buddy Thomas fishing with me. He comes with me all the time. We're just out here trolling. I want you guys to see this. Look at that, Thomas. I got a bite.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I missed him too. I missed him. Let me get the tape measure. Good night.
Man, that thing is. And
This is a 14, man.
I thought it was a bass.
That's when you know they're big. Look at
Yeah,
this, guys.
that
Wait, a
thing
matter of
is
fact, let me get the camera around. I want to make sure you guys can see this. God Almighty! This is the one we need for pre-spawn, man, in the summer.
And I was looking
Oh my goodness, dude! Let me show you something. This is a 15-inch crappie. 15 inches. Oh my goodness!
I know it had to be something different there. That's the reason. I paddled
You gonna
down.
let her go?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm gonna give you the honor to let her go.
No, you set him on.
God Almighty! Let me see if you
I
see
just
this
want
guy.
you to see it.
Ooh, look at the shoulders. Look at that back
You see
strap
that
on
hump on
this.
his neck?
Man, let me tell you something. This is a hubcap. Guys, my buddy just caught this, Thomas. This is a hubcap. All we're doing right now, we're just trolling right in this area, and we're using minnows. We're about 3.5 feet deep. Look at the size of this hubcap. God Almighty, 15 inches. Dude, this is 2 pounds.
Yeah, man,
This 2 pounds worth of crappie. Let me let him go. Guys, I'm finna let this rascal go because we need him during pre-spawn. We need his shoulders, okay? We need his shoulders. When you got crappie this big, bass ain't gonna mess with him. Look at that, I'm getting another bite right there, Thomas. Let me let him go.
I'm gonna have to float out.
God almighty. There you go. Let's see if he's gonna swim away.
I knew you'd want to see that.
Woo! That is a beast, Thomas. He's gone. Thomas, look at this. I don't even know which pole this is because I got myself all crazy. Thomas. Woo! Thomas, that is a beast. You hear me?
That's it, man.
Thomas, got another one on. Look at this. Look at this guy. But I'm going to tell you, it ain't nowhere compared to what he just had. Oh, man, everything you catch from him. Guys, that is a 15-inch crappie. Good night. Thomas.
I had to stop fishing, man. I couldn't do nothing else.
Dude, that just shut everything down, man.
I didn't want to injure it by putting it in the net, you know.
Thomas. Dude, that shut everything down. Thomas, I don't think that we've caught 13s and we've caught 14s. Dude, that was a 15-inch crappie.
Yeah, that was huge, man.
The largest one I seen was 16 that Antoine caught. Whew, man. Now we out here catching minnows. Look at this one. Dude, this is 10 and a half. Let me look at him. Let me measure. I want to measure him. Thomas. Thomas, he's 9. We're going to let him go.